stressful drive. There's been fires and smoke and driving under smoke, and yeah, we're just ready to be there and hopefully to have clean air. We are filling up our gas tank in the camper for the second time because this is a gas guzzler, and trying not to be stressed out about the fires and just enjoy the hike tomorrow. Sorry, the run hike, the fast packing adventure. There she is, Mount Hood. Tomorrow we're going to run all the way around her. Everything is packed up. It's a very heavy pack. And there's the mountain.
There's the sand.
We are an hour behind schedule, 45 minutes for being exact, because it's been cold and windy and we had to take all of our extra clothes out of our packs and put them on. So this is not exactly the start we planned, but hopefully it doesn't take us twice as long as we planned either, because that would be a long day. Go camper! We left the parking lot at 5:45, where we immediately took the wrong trail down to a creek instead of up to the PCT. Once we got on the correct trail, we were headed in the right direction for a long day around Mount Hood. The trail started pretty sandy, but had beautiful views of the mountains and lots of wildflowers. You aren't on the trail very long before you cross into the Mount Hood wilderness boundaries. We're getting off the PCT and on to Timberline Trail.
The PCT?
Yeah. We started on the PCT. Now we're on Timberline Trail for like, I don't know, 30 miles or something. Sand in my shoes. me think of the song Sand in My Shoes, which made me realize I didn't bring my headphones. It's okay. I got this lovely wind playing me a song. Birds. The trail around Mount Hood is approximately 42 miles long and includes just over 10,000 vertical feet. Most people backpack this trail in 3 to 4 days, but there are runners who make the loop in a day. Tyler Green set the fastest known time doing the loop in 6 hours, 10 minutes, and 58 seconds. But our goal was to get out, enjoy the loop, and make it back before dark. Picture. Coming up on our very first river crossing, the glacial stream crossing. So no drinking this water. It's hard to find your footing when the rocks just slide from under you. I already have so much sand in my shoes. Just are only 2 miles into this. So dumb stop number 1, to take all of our clothes off that we insisted we needed in order to leave.
It was cold, but then it was
the
not.
camper. We need to work on being bold and starting cold. We made it across our first river crossing without getting wet. Now we have to find the trail again. We found the trail. It was washed out. So, back on trail.
It is. We got
oh jeez. Just getting to the top of our first climb. Oh. Street crossing number 2. Little waterfall. Oh, is that Mount Hood Meadows or something down there? Oh yeah, here we are. Ski lift and all.
oh, that's not right.
A road. Lots of water. Okay, that's better. where we're going. We gotta climb over.
15? I don't know if it's
that.
15.
Not what he said about that wall earlier. He said some bad words. Ooh, another stream crossing.
That's a rushing river.
It is. We're gonna have to put the camera down. We're gonna be here all day because we have to take so many pictures.
Right? Oh my gosh.
Alright, we are here. Sam's felt some scratch. He's
Quite a little bit.
not happy about it.
You dumbass.
But we are about to start one of our climbs in about a quarter of a mile. It'll be 19, almost 2,000 feet.
Definitely won't be able to tell how much salt I lost today.
And hopefully we are good for water for a little bit. From our water stop, we made our way to Newton Creek, which was a task because the trail had been completely washed out. When we finally got to the crossing, it took some time to find the best way across. The river was moving pretty fast and was about knee deep.
I like that mountain.
Mount Adams, you probably maybe can see it. Mount Hood. We are 10 miles in. That's like a quarter of the way. I think we're around 3 hours so far. We had a very slow creek crossing and we had to find a washed out trail. So that took a bit. And then now we're on this 3-mile hike. It levels off for just a second right here. And then keep going. There's been a lot of downed trees to climb over as well. Some harder than others. Bigger than others, I should say. Just hit mile 11. Stop him. Look at Sam's sweet hat.
It's a lot more sweaty than I wanted it to be.
The snowfields trail. Looks like there was 2 places.
It's a very little snow crossing.
Or we made it to the highest point of the day. Now we're descending down, trying not to trip. You can see Mount let me start over. You can see Mount Adams, Mount Rainier, and Mount St. Helens off in the distance. And a fire. But we get a nice little descent other than very rocky. And not 100% runnable without tripping or having better ninja skills than me. We're kind of out in an exposed section. We stopped many times throughout the day to refill bottles using our Cadogan water filters. It's important to be sure not to fill the bottles in glacial streams since the sand and grit will clog the filters. There were many opportunities to fill throughout the trail. We each have our own filter in case something happened to one of them, but generally we only pulled out one at a time. How many do you think we've crossed so far?
Huh?
How many river crossings have we had so far?
Oh, God. Hard one?
Yeah, hard one. Like 4? 5?
Yeah, I think this is number 5 maybe.
Yeah. Good thing we didn't change our socks. We're just gonna get wet again. Maybe up there a little more. I could see a lake down there.
Oh,
Yeah, but immediately we lost the view. Get your skis.
right?
Ooh. Starting to get windy. Feels kind of nice. We are coming up to the top of our climb and we are at about the halfway point. So we have a long descent coming up. So we're told by the map and the Garmin. Hopefully it's a runnable descent and make up some time. See, I'm just going to dump his shoes out. It's not a bad idea. We have climbed, let's see, 5,600 feet, and we've descended 5,600 feet. That's pretty crazy.
I'll feel back. As you should. Don't get too far ahead, then I won't have to keep up.
Did not go?
No, you're fine. No, I said don't get too far ahead, then I don't have to keep up.
It's a little hard to get too far ahead.
Uh-huh. It'll hurt training here.
This is not my favorite part. Just to test these roads. With that view of Mount Adams. We got it. It was hard. So where we're at is tired of climbing over and under trees, walking through bushes, and
The trail has deteriorated
yes,
significantly.
the trail is kind of falling apart. Or yeah, could use a little maintenance maybe, but it's just getting a little slow because of these obstacle courses that we're going through. And I think we're like ready to just sit into that steep climb we have to finish the day out, because at least we would be making forward progress. These trees we're going under and over so slow, but it's still pretty out here. Sam's forgetting that it's pretty out here.
Very pretty out here.
Every now and then you have to be reminded. Oh, we got some more trees coming up. This one looks minor. Hey, I don't think we have to get on all fours to go under this one. It's a little tunnel. It's also getting hot. I think we have 11 miles, 12 miles, something like that left. At least over half of it is uphill.
Not sure I even like it.
I got that on video. We just took a little reset and got some more calories and more water. And I changed in between stops. And I'm hoping that we're gonna just power to the end. I'm looking at the falls, it's so pretty. We are officially on the Pacific Crest Trail again, all the way back to Timberline Lodge, which is less than 10 miles. We are in the single digits, Sam. Although, as far as we know, because every map says something different. So, somewhere between 38 and 42 miles. I'm going with 9 left. The day got really hard during our last long climb. It was 3.7 miles long and averaged 13% grade. It became a tough spot for both of us, which had a lot more to do with fatigue than the climb itself. The little 2-mile break of mostly downhill running before our final climb to Timberline was much needed. There's where we're going. Waterfall. Sun is starting to set. We're almost there. We won't need our headlamps. I have hiccups for the 5th time today.